Now to my guests on the conversation about the former governor of CBN, Godwin Emefiele. I'm being joined on the news by the managing associate, Copley Partners, Okiki, Adeniran. Good afternoon, Mr. Adeniran. Glad to have you join me.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
Okay, now straight away, what do you make of the disposition of the EFCC disobeying a court order for the immediate release of Godwin Emefiele, the former CBN governor?
Yeah, I must say that the disposition of EFCC disobeying the court order is actually very disappointing. Number one, a court order is not just not a mere paper. It is an order that should be followed by anyone. Once the judge makes an order, it is expected that a particular person with the order has been made against should obey the order. So now, yes, it has disobeyed the order. It shouldn't be so. The order of court, the court is hallowed. The court is not a place where people just go into and do whatever they want to do. When the judge makes an order, it should be obeyed. So for me, from my end, I believe that the FCC has done the unthinkable. It shouldn't be ahead of them. They should not obey a court order. And now that they've done it, I believe that the court should take proper steps as regards that.
Okiki, you are a lawyer, and I'm wondering, according to the Nigerian law, are there any consequences, if there are at all, for flouting court orders?
Yes, there are consequences. Like I said before, a court order should be obeyed. Now, when a court order is not obeyed, what is expected of the court is to charge the person for contempt. And you agree with me that in this country, we've seen that done. This year, I remember that certain persons were charged for contempt. So when a court order is disobeyed, the court is duty bound to charge them for contempt of court. Now, because a court order should not be disobeyed. In this case, it has been disobeyed, and the next thing to be done is to charge them for contempt. The contempt of court is to show that an order of court, when it is made, you need to obey it.
Mr. Adeniran, I mean, we've seen repeatedly in time past where a court gives a verdict for the release of a detainee, and thereafter another agency still goes ahead to arrest these persons. We've had the cases of Nnamdi Kanu, we've had cases of Ibrahim Zakzaki, and now the case of the former CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele. Do you think verdicts of judiciary in Nigeria is superior and final to other agencies?
Yes, I'll say that the judiciary is superior. The judiciary is superior, and as a matter of fact, we've seen in the recent judgment passed by the Supreme Court, which is judiciary is superior. Now, I must say that based on the question you've asked, there's certain times when a particular person was charged for a particular offense, and now when the person is being released and being settled by the court, another agency goes to arrest them. This is because at times it might be that the other agency will probably have another offense to charge the person for. So in this case, it's not most times the same offense. Another agency can actually see that, okay, this person has done this, but has committed this offense, and we need to arrest this particular person, individual, for that particular offense. So to answer your question, I'll say that arresting someone that has been discharged does not mean that the agency is doing the wrong thing. If the offense that the person is being charged for is not the same offense that the court had already discharged the person for.
Finally, Mr. Adeniran, what should Nigerians expect for tomorrow's court hearing?
Well, as has been said, the order of court is very clear. The order of court says either is brought to court, the former governor of Central Bank, Emefiele, brought to court, or either is released. Now, tomorrow, the court has adjourned to tomorrow for the hearing of the substantive motion for the bail of Governor Emefiele. Now, as you see, what we should expect tomorrow should be that the hearing should go on tomorrow. The court should pass a verdict as regards the bail. And again, the EFCC should also bring them to court as ordered by court. If that is not done, then the court is duty bound to charge them for contempt.
And that's the most we can take this afternoon. Thank you so much for your time. Okiki Adeniran, Managing Associate Copley Partners. Thank you so much.